Welcome to Chapter 6, the Proteins and Amino Acids.
Protein and Energy by Professor Tammy. Learning objectives. Identify the roles of proteins and amino acids in the body. Providing energy and glucose. Amino acids to glucose can help maintain blood glucose level. There's no storage compound for protein. You can't store protein anywhere in your body. There's an oversupply of amino acid, then they remove the amine group and use of residues. 3 different energy sources: carbohydrate, fat, and protein. Carbohydrate breaks down 4 calories per gram. Fat breaks down 9 calories per gram. Protein breaks down 4 calories per gram. And there's also nitrogen. Protein metabolism, protein turnover, continual production and destruction. Amino acids, if nitrogen is removed, used for energy. Amino acid pool. Amino acids from protein breakdown and dietary proteins. Within cells, proteins are continually being made and broken down. Amino acids and amino acid pools are used to make body proteins and other nitrogen-containing compounds. Amino acids can also be used for energy once nitrogen is removed. Protein's role in DNA. Uniqueness of each person. Amino acid sequences of proteins. You can look at the genes and DNA. You can also look at diet if you have enough protein. An adequate amount of protein, you need enough essential amino acids. So protein synthesis. You can see in the next page. There's gene expression and protein synthesis. There's a capability of body cells. Cell only make the protein if needed. Dietary influence on gene expression, such as heart disease and polyunsaturated fatty acids. Transcription, the process of synthesizing mRNA. Ribosome, protein-making machines of the cell. tRNA, another type of RNA, carries amino acids to the mRNA. Just to let you know, mRNA means messenger RNA, tRNA means transfer RNA. Gene expression, the overall process of making a protein. Translation is the process of occurring at the ribosome. An error in the amino acid sequence alters the final protein. The amino acid sequence determines shape of structure, and this shape determines the function. So I want you to look at this over about the protein synthesis. Examples of hormones and their actions. You can read over this list. Deamination and synthesis of a non-essential amino acids. So, when the amino acid changes into a keto acid, the deamination of amino acid produces ammonia in a keto acid. So what happens is, when things change, this comes out, and the rest becomes this side group. When keto acids, this ammonia adds in, it becomes an amino acid. Given the source of NH3, the body can make non-essential amino acids from keto acids. Transamination and synthesis of non-essential amino acids. So you look at the side group, there's another side group, and then you kind of change too. Like this happened to be added to this side group. The body can transfer amino acids NH2 from amino acid to a keto acid, forming the new non-essential amino acids in the new keto acids. Transamination reactions require the vitamin B6 coenzyme. Here's an example of urea analysis. Here's pneumonia combined with carbon dioxide. Water is let out, and then you create urea. Excreting urea, effects of liver disease and effects of kidney disease. Protein intake and urea production is based on water consumption. If a non-essential amino acid is needed, the body can make it from a keto acid. Nitrogen must be available in addition to the keto acid. The liver can synthesize non-essential amino acid through the process of transamination. Transamination involves moving the amino group from an amino acid to its corresponding keto acid. The process deamination occurs when amino acids are broken down. This must occur before they are used for energy. Deamination occurs before amino acids are used to make glucose or ketone bodies. Ammonia and a carbon structure are the products of amino acid breakdown. The carbon structures are used to make non-essential amino acids or energy. The carbon structures can also make glucose, ketone bodies, cholesterol, and fat. The answer to number 1 is a toxic compound. The liver converts it to urea. It is then filtered from the blood by the kidneys. Excretion of this compound occurs in the urine. Urea production increases as protein intake increases, and also the smell of the urea changes.
See you soon, and remember to read the book.